everybody. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing okay today. If you're new here, be sure to check out the description from things like my Discord and also my YouTube channel. If you're on YouTube right now, I would really appreciate it if you liked the video and subscribed if you enjoyed. I know my videos can be pretty long on YouTube, and I just ask that you forgive me for that. But if you are here on Twitch, then, you know, good to see you. I hope you enjoy the show. Be sure to chat, say hi, and stuff like that. If longer videos are your thing, then I would encourage you to check out my YouTube channel as well. We'll get swapped over here in about 3 minutes, and I just wanted to let you know that you are appreciated, and I hope you enjoy the stream. Welcome in, everybody, to the stream. Hope everybody's doing well today. We're going to be playing a new game that I just heard about the other day called BIRBS. And it has this intro cutscene, so I'm going to go ahead and let this play out before I go into a spill. You guys might recognize the art style if you've ever watched the channel that this game is based or created by. Nice. So,
there's no place like home. And for our beaky friends, it's the yellow dwarf star Sablina, which has illuminated this system with its warm and peaceful light for billions of years. Perfect conditions for life to evolve into a spacefaring civilization. Now, these birds stand on the edge of a new frontier, launching a daring mission. A remote asteroid field where infinite riches and the unknown await in equal measure.
pretty funny. Just wakes up and immediately gets, or hatches from an egg and gets the coffee. Gather around, flock. Hear me now, for our great mission begins soon. There should be some good squawking. Okay, so before we get into like any real like dialogue and stuff, I want to elaborate. So this game was made by a channel, or was based off of a channel that I cannot pronounce. I just can't say it. It's such a weird word. I hear the guy in the I hear the narrator say it all the time. It's like Kurzgesagt is what he calls it, it seems. Kurzgesagt, whatever. Really difficult word to say. So for those that don't know what that channel is about, it is about like facts and scientific research about random things that happen, you know, in our real life, and how things work in terms of things like biology, mental stuff, and other science fiction like big space, you know, huge, the universe, everything in it. A highly educational YouTube channel, and it does everything with this really cute art style that has like these chibi looking birds. And of course they do humans too, but like they have a wide range of different videos to go watch, and they're all narrated by the same guy. So I was not surprised to hear the same guy narrating this game. So I was happy to hear, you know, happy to hear his voice, you know. So this game is apparently you have to help the birds find a new civilization among the asteroids. And they showcased this game on one of their videos related to outer space. I can't remember which one, but when they said that they actually launched the game, I'm like, it's like, you know, that guy that said, you know, slamming his credit card on the table, like boom, boom, boom. You know, I was sold. Like, the fact that they had a game was amazing enough. So I was like, all right, bet. One of the best ways to support the channel is just, you know, play their game. Anyway, let's go. Where are my notes? Today we embark on a journey for the good of all bird kind. We have risen from mere ground peckers who warmed themselves with idle wings to proud tree dwellers, the horizon always in sight. But today we venture beyond that. Our goal is the endless plains of space. Our aim is its treasures, iron and silicon. That's a mighty fine speech in all cap, but what's our actual mission here and now? Right, Ruth. Actually, we need to make a quick stop to fill up on supplies before we can continue. At ease, everyone. Let's get to work. Good hustle. We're here, flock. The asteroids look promising. Initiate landing. How does this work again? Not the red button! Maybe his cryo egg got cooked on the way out here. I'm fine, Stella. Just walk me through the controls. I'm not familiar with this model. Just pay attention to the instructions, Cap, and you won't put a claw wrong, probably. According to my notes, we should start with this quest. Captain requests iron. Click on the asteroid to see if it has iron and double click it to enter it. Take a closer look, zoom in and out with your mouse wheel. Right mouse button to rotate. Okay. Glowing big crater. Find an asteroid deposit, then drag an extractor from your building inventory onto it. This costs you credits. Okay. Oh. Great, now let's speed things up. Put down more extractors and connect them to the launch pad. Oops. There we go. A single launch pad can't keep up with more than 4 extractors. Build a second launch pad for better efficiency. Doing great already. Now let's ramp up our production. We need to stockpile some more iron and aluminum. So it kind of plays out like a mobile game so far. For this quest, you need to extract aluminum. Okay. There we go. Not bad. With all these materials, we can improve our station and earn more credits. Let's pick up our first module. Now make our station extra cozy. Now let's get back to business. There are still some resources missing from my list. Click on an unidentified asteroid and spend tech points to discover it. Okay. Copper and water, okay. Oh, pin feathers, we're out of credits. These shiny nuggets are just what we need to get some extra credits. Yulk just needs to collect them. What? Ensign Yulk reporting for the duty, sir. Captain, sir. Well, this is no simulation, Ensign. You must use the utmost caution. Am I understood? Yes, sir, Captain, sir. Okay, that's cute. Nuggets. Are we talking about these? It's bean-shaped. Whoa! Moonlight Kitsune, welcome in. Kitsune, sorry. Hope you're doing well today. Thank you for the raid. Why is that little burb there? Let me get you a little shout out. Thank you so much. Well, for those joining, welcome in. We're playing a game called Starbirds. It's a game created by the people who, well, not created by, but inspired by the, how do I put it? Co-created by the people who did the Kurzgesagt. I can't say that name. The channel that is like it's like an educational channel that's actually really fun and like to listen to and watch because it has like these little cartoon birds in it and all that. So yeah, welcome in. So it's like a resource collection game. You have to expand your little space colony out to the asteroids and like do stuff. I mean I just started playing, so I don't know 100% like what what all I can do. Let's see. It's pretty neat, though. It kind of reminds me of Spore a little bit because of the space exploration and such. Speaking of Spore, I should play that sometime. Why did I put that there? Alright, almost done. The last thing we need to do here is fill up our oxygen tank so we're ready to travel onwards. Okay? And how do you suppose I do that? Oh. To produce oxygen, we need a refiner. Click in the building inventory and start the research. Makes sense. In Empyrean Galactic Survival, you could get oxygen by refining or doing something with water. So, that's probably how they're doing it here. Excellent news. I've completed the research required. Got it. Refines one source into another. Okay. Place an extractor on a water deposit and connect it to the refiner. Oop. Oh, wait. It didn't matter where I was. There we go. Refiner converts water into oxygen. Yep. Now connect the refiner with a launch pad to send the oxygen to the space. Okay. See, this is cute. Little resource gathering kind of game. Good job, everyone. We stocked up on supplies. Now nothing stands in our way of discovering, well, everything and then some. Excellent work, Flock. With all these materials stocked up and our machines fixed up, it should be a smooth journey to our next destination. I recalibrated our devices and improved the precision of our trajectory calculation by 23%. Or I'm going to say 20%. That's if my math is correct, and I do believe it is. Pfft, space exploration isn't about math. You've got to expect the unexpected. Trust your gut. Tell me, Rust, is your gut familiar with Kestrel's law of planetary motion? Or perhaps I didn't need to stay up all night doing the calculations that prevent us from being smashed apart by asteroids. Thank you, Still. I'm sure Rust was joking. Let's put all that math to work then. Flock to the stars. Captain, I'm getting strange readings from this sector. My sensors have picked up a statistical anomaly, something with extreme mass and density. That sounds just like the kind of resource we're looking for. Where is it? We'll have to get closer to investigate. But Captain, there is the matter of the debris field. I recommend we make our approach steadily over a few days, carefully monitoring. What are you squawking about, Captain? This is the great unknown that we came out here for. Don't let Stella scare you. I'm not scared. Science Officer Stella, set a course for that group of asteroids. Scared? Ugh. I'm not afraid of rocks. Hold on. We're very close now. Land on the asteroid and find the strange object. This rock has to be the culprit. What is that? Great gizzards, I've never seen anything like this before. I'd like to take it to our station for examination, but it seems to have fused with the asteroid. That ain't a problem. All you need is an excavation hub. And luckily for you, I know how to build one. You're missing tech points. To start researching, one way to obtain tech points is to extend your space station with modules. Let's see. There's gold! I'm kind of hoping that there is a sandbox mode to this, like, you know, go as long as you want. It's probably like story-based missions right now. Okay, let's get some gold. Way to set multiple. There we go. Modules need taken care of sometimes, much like plants. Completing supply quests is a reliable method of earning credits and tech points by delivering more of the same resources. Okay. Well, there's a little bird. I don't know what. I guess I'm just getting one. Okay. Oh, I have enough now. There are loads of quests now. How do I let my flock know which one is the most important? The uppermost quests will get resources first. Rearrange quests by dragging and drop them in the order you want. That's some sweet engineering work. Let's place the excavation hub right on top of the strange object so I can get cracking. Come on, Ruth. What's taking so long with the excavation? I want to get that strange object. Hey, this ain't like building a nest. Sticks and feathers aren't going to cut it for high-tech work. Unless you want to peck that thing out with your beak, like we used to mine in the old days. No, that doesn't sound like much fun. That's what I thought. Now let's get going. I'm gonna need these resources to get started. Okay. Oxygen and gold. That checks out. Okay, so it kind of doubles as a landing station. Wait, we don't need that actually. It's just a little resource management game. It's pretty cute. My baby. Okay, so you don't get refunded. Looking good so far. The next step is to tickle the object with a little radiation. I'm gonna need some uranium. Oh. And how do we get that? That's not on this ship. Or this place. Only problem is there ain't no uranium on this rock. We'll need to get some from another asteroid. Okay. How do I leave? Oh, like that. To transport resources between asteroids, you need a landing pod or landing pad. Oops. I love it when a game has like the art style that is like the most accurate to the source material. Of course, it's pretty easy to do when it's cel shaded and the whole channel's videos are like cartoons, you know, cartoon stuff. Research the landing pad to receive uranium. Let's place it in a big crater on the excavation pad. Okay. Check the map and find the asteroid delivering uranium. Oh. There we go. Yeah, this whole planet thing with like setting up facilities and stuff really gives me Spore vibes. Raw pipe from the landing pad to the excavation hub. Okay. What's wrong with this little bird? You don't seem too happy. Output jammed? Why is it jammed? We're almost there. Pretty sure this is the last thing we need to break the strange object loose. Wait, what is this quartz resource? Never heard of it. I'll review the cursor above Ruth's quest, then click quartz to open the wiki. Okay, we're just gonna do wikis now. It would appear that we need to produce quartz ourselves, and we need a chemical lab for that. Okay. What is this? Oh, silicon. Oh my gosh, the pathing went wacky right there for some reason. Well, he's just having him a good old time. How did it do that? Bro's drunk. Oh my gosh. There he goes. He's catching up now. That was very funny how he was just like stuck there. Damn, this is taking a while to research, isn't it? Oh, we need silicon. Oh, we need to go back. Where do we get silicon? Fast forward. I need silicon and I don't know where it is. I probably should discover that. There it is. Oh. There we go. There we go. Research the chemical lab. Dreams do come true. I've always wanted my very own chemical lab. Good job, Stella. So according to the wiki, we should combine water and silicon into the chemical lab. Blah, blah, blah. Chemical lab. What? Okay. Need to go back to the map, I guess. Wait, oh, so we need to drag stuff to it. Okay. Whoa. Pop. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no. I didn't mean to do that. Hold on. Back to the map. But, wait. Shouldn't we have all this stuff already? Like, we're getting all this stuff. I guess we need to deliver it to the thing. We need silicon delivered. What? Why? I'm lost? Suddenly that's not working now? Oh, we need to put in a thingy. Okay. There we go. That's what I needed to do. I think. I hope. There we go. I think. There we go. So how is everybody today? It was a pretty chill game. I've never seen birds gather resources so fast. It seems that mystery is an excellent motivator. No, it seems that mystery isn't it. Okay. Now let's take a closer look at this strange object. Hold on to your birdie butts. I just gotta lift this thing carefully. Then I can... Huh? Whoa, Captain, you're not gonna believe this, but it's flying. Quick, hitch it to my rover. That'll stop it from floating away. But it's not floating away. It's just... floating. Like magic. We must see what's inside this rock. It could be like a tiny alien spaceship or something. Excuse me, if we're going to open this potentially dangerous object, we're doing it in a controlled lab environment. You heard Stella. To the lab. Command team only. Oh, and Ensign Yolk, you come too. I don't want you to miss this. Ooh. It's animated. This is fascinating. Looks like a rock. Oh my. Have you figured out what it is? Something not native to our system. It came all the way from over here. And how do you know that suddenly? Reach for the stars. What a strange little rock. How about we call it Strangelet? Excellent notion, Yolk. So, Stella, do I understand correctly that this Strangelet originated from a different star system? Yes, I've never seen isotope ratios like this before. This material must come from a place with vastly different conditions than Sablina. Incredible. Something truly out of this world. Let's go there. Where do I sign up? Traveling to another star system? Do you even know what you're chirping about? That's unprecedented. Haven't we been working on the starship for some time now, Ruth? Hi, Cap. The laser sail prototype is just about done. Just a few more resources from this sector and we can finish up and give her a test run. Prototype? Test run? Oh, stars above. But I do want to find out more about those readings. Eh. Laser cell ship is missing mirrors and lasers, which need more production steps. Click their icons. Okay. Okay. Mirror and light alloy. No, glass and light alloy. Phew, that's a lot. Well, let's just start somewhere and wing it from there. Barely awake. Uh-oh. Doesn't seem like this is doing anything besides leveling up. Oh, it levels up the station. Okay. Okay, so I need glass. Quartz can make glass. Okay, so we need water and silicon to make that. That's uranium. Hold on. Don't know if we need anything from here just yet. Uses heat to fuse two resources into a composite material. That's probably what we use for the glass. I did not mean to delete that. Pop. Pop. Goop. Wait, what? What's goop? Oh, not uranium. I need silicon, dummy. And silicon's not even on this one. Take it off. I need to do it the other way around. That's a receiver, Z, not a sender. Why is the output jammed? Oh, because the output wasn't finished. Stop making goop, I want to make quartz. There we go. Okay, how much? Okay, wait. What we need is something else. Oh, we need aluminum. Okay, back up. Whoa, no wait, it's here. There we go. I have too many extractors on one thing. Hold on. How about that? Our brand new crucible. We'll be mixing alloys and ceramics in no time, but not without energy. Energy? I thought you'd never ask. Let's research solar panels. I'm excited to see the crucible in action. Where? Oh. We need 10 glass. But it needs energy. So how do I make energy? Hold on. How am I supposed to make glass if I can't use the crucible? I'm sure this thing would tell me. Oh, refining quartz. Okay. Alright, 1 second. Like that? Oh, okay. I feel like the game is a little quiet, but I'm gonna turn it up to about -9. It was at -14. The music is really nice. What? It's like I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. And now suddenly this is not working. This is receiving water and quartz, or water and uranium. So I need to refine quartz. So I need to have it receive... Do I need a second refiner? Or chemical lab, rather? It's looking like it. Why am I not getting any more water? Sanine, welcome in. Space game! Yep. Oh, this one only has silicon, which is what would make this a little easier, I think. I need more money. Oh no, the poor pathing. There we go. Sometimes that pathing gets very confused. There, now I got a little bit of money. I needed to build a second refiner. That's what I need. Or chemical lab. $200. Ah. There. I think. Because I need it to produce quartz. And I need the quartz to go into the refiner. So what? Why are you off? Let's just redo this whole thing. Okay, so you need silicon. I just noticed that the crucible looks like a teapot. Ash. It's not what I wanted, but okay. There. Finally getting glass. Sorry, had to mute for a moment. Dang it. No. Oh. I can supply more than one. Okay. Well, this one's not receiving anything, is it? No, it isn't. Hold on. This one's sending silicone out. I need one with just water. No, instead of one just having water, Z, you could have just redirected and deleted the ones off the uranium one, so you weren't getting uranium anymore, because you don't really need it right now. Oops. This way, the only thing you're receiving is water. I never claimed to be good at making facilities like in the style of Factorio. Oh, okay, so you can only have one entrance. I would assume one entrance per landing pad. Anyway, that's finished. You ever just get something in your eye and it never leaves you alone? Okay, solar panels are done. Solar panels provide power. Drag them from the menu bar onto a sunny area, then connect them to a building that needs energy. Okay. Whoops, I needed energy there. Dingus. We need to plan this a bit differently. Need more money. There we go. Okay. We get it, Stella. You're smart, but quit standing in my sunlight. We need every volt we can get. Link 2 solar panels. Oh. To each other? Well, that makes life easier. Now we can cook things. order for us to get an alloy, we need aluminum and silicon, which this thing is receiving water. We can fix that. Or just have a different asteroid doing it. Like this one. Seems perfect. That was not a good spot. Let's put it over here. Okay, so can I build another one of those things here? Yeah, I just need money. Oh, that's wild. There's actual water. Not just the gatherable resource. Do I want to do everything on that one planet, though? That one asteroid? It doesn't seem like I'm intended to. And now we need 200. There we go. It's a cute little game. And now that's being shipped out. The ultimate goal is to get this stuff. So to make a mirror, I need the optics factory, which glass plus that. Okay, so where was I making glass again? I think it was here I was making glass. Ugh, it's just a bit to take in, that's for sure. You got like a little crafting tree to do, and it's like you have to manage all these little asteroids that are doing different things. So this one's receiving water, which has your silicon in it, and I have to. Oh, the glass is being shipped out to someplace, to the ship. Okay, hold on. We need the glass sent off somewhere else. To this one, I think. Hmm. Boy, I'll admit I'm getting a bit confused. So I need glass to be shipped to this one. And somehow glass stopped being used or made here. I need this to not be so busy. What we need is that, well, yeah, just stop. Everything stop. We need to, like, figure out what we're doing. Too much going on. Okay, so this is receiving water. This is producing silicon. It's making quartz. That's being shipped out. It shouldn't be, I think. It needs to be put into a refiner? No, the glass is being sent out. And now, what was I even using this for? Oh. There. This seems to be a bit more focused. Now this is making that other stuff we need. And now I need this glass to come over here. There we go. It needs the other thing now. Glass and light alloy, this is what it's receiving. So, what's the problem? Input connecting... Oh. Somehow it wasn't connected. Wait, what? No. What is happening? Input connection missing. So, you needed both? Waiting for it. There we go. Wish there were a way to split up pipe so we could send glass to multiple places at once from the same refiner. I've tried out this pipe hub for my neutron accelerator beam line. Perhaps you can research it for this purpose? Okay. A pipe hub. Also, we made scrap. I don't know how scrap happened. Damn, this thing is sending out everything. What do we need for this? Magnesium, or iron, okay. There we go. Okay, we got one half of the mission done. Now we need to get uranium sent over. Why is it doing that? Output jammed. Is there something in the way? Too many at once? Yeah, it's having trouble keeping up, which is weird. Why is it only you? No, seriously. I don't get it. Why was he struggling so bad? Oh well. We need uranium to where? Whatever one has glass. I think this one's making glass. Oh, I'm so confused. Hydrate. Okay. I gotta get water. Shit. Hold on. Model's gonna freak out. Okay, I got it. Thank you for the hydrate. Oh man. I have to make quartz again or something. This one is not receiving anything. I think it was receiving water, which is why it's not doing anything now. Because this one stopped taking water. Okay, so now bring the water back over to this one. Give me the water. There we go. No. There we go. Just no uranium. We just need water. Now this thing should be working again. Glass needs to be sent over to an optic thingy. And now the optic thingy also needs light alloy. No, it needs uranium. But it doesn't have to. Okay. Put one here too. Water to one. Uranium to the other one. Now, whichever one's receiving one, this one's receiving uranium, which is what I need, goes here. Then here, whoop. Two. 3. 1. we go. Finally, now we're making lasers. Jeez. Now that output needs to go to the ship. Huh. Okay, so the pipe hub is really just sends out all the ones. Like, you can put all the pipes in it. Okay, now laser needs to go to the ship. And that should be the end of the mission. What a bit of a mess I made there. We did it. After all those calculations, the laser sail spaceship is finally ready. Only a 0.001% chance of the sail melting and over when frying. Don't you mean a 99.999 chance of success? Alright, I'm ready to see our new ship get lasered into space. I've been working overtime to get those cryo eggs ready. Yolk, you're such a tiny flapper. Can I stash some of my greenery in yours? That's fine. I'll have the coziest egg of all. Come on, guys, let's get going, unless you want to arrive a couple of decades later. Get it together now, this is it. The moment of truth. To the cryo eggs, crew. We will close our eyes here in our home system, but when we open them up again, we will face the unknown. Generating forward momentum.
Tucked into their cryo eggs, our crew will leave the rest of the birds behind. Those who remain will tell their hatchlings of the incredible mission they once shared. The solar sail unfolds to its full size of 5.9 square kilometers, reflecting the light of their home star as a final farewell, before they accelerate into the darkness. For 96 years, our birds slept through the silence of space. But this calmness ends now. Rise and shine, and welcome to Ravsicle. This really should have been a warm and cozy place, but a shroud of interstellar dust has settled around this F-type star. It's reduced Ravsicle's light to a permanent sunset, dragging temperatures below freezing all across the system. But even as feathers fluff and beaks chatter, when it comes to closing in on the strange mystery, the birds are getting warmer.
"96 years? Wow." Like, and, you know, that brings me back to something I brought up. I was about to make this big Twitter post about it. How everyone talks about how, are there aliens in outer space, and will they ever come to visit us? Alien sightings this, alien sightings that. And it's like, brother, have you ever seen any scientific videos? Like, actually? Like, it takes so long to travel in space. Like, when they say a light year, that is literally the speed of light, which we all know is one of the fastest sources of speed. Took it an entire year to get there. Like, that's how far. Like, you can't even imagine, like, the amount of distance has to be between one space and a light year apart. Like, that's, wow. And people are just like, aliens can teleport in hyperspace. No. Did the aliens build the pyramids? Scientist suggests. Wake up, flock, we've arrived in Rafsicle. You have to see this. Whoa, looks really inviting. I hope there's at least some treasure under all that ice and snow. That treasure is called data, Rust, and this system is full of it. But first, we need to set up the space station, or we'll freeze to death. For freeze? Well, that's not how I'd like to start my Tuesday. Nice job, Stella. You broke the captain. Don't be such a doom squawker. First, let's grab a hot cup of coffee, and then we'll find a solution. I'm fine. We're all going to be fine, provided we stick to my grand master plan. Gather resources, set up the station, find the strangelets, boom, promotions, glory, and possibly cake. Sir, everyone you knew was probably dead by now. Because of how long it took for you to get here. I slept like a chick. Those cryo eggs were as comfy as our nests back in the day. The sad truth about space travel. Brr, it's frosty here. Well observed, Herb. We'll need to insulate our corridors before we venture out into this system. You must be telepathic, Stella. That is exactly what I was going to suggest. Great minds think alike. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, what do we need? Just 2 levels. Okay. Oh, that's water. Okay. What? Are we gonna need like an aquatic extractor? What is this? Component lab. Oh, okay. What is that? Unike? No, methane. Okay. Okay. So what we need, apparently, is 2 base upgrades. And the base upgrade I have to do right now is silicon. Get some of that production going. He's a happy little red bird. Burb. Oh, I had to sneeze. Oof. Oh, sneezed again. That time it spun me completely around. That was weird. Whoa. Lots of stuff. Look for strangelets. After all, that's what we came here for. Okay. Well, how are we gonna know where it is? Let's see. I'm trying to think of what one. Probably on one of these edge ones. Wow, there's like nothing here. Except for methane. And it seems to be in fluid form. Oh, it was on the overworld. I could see it. That was weird. Okay, so we found one. Well, pluck me and call me a roast. Is that what I think it is? Finally, we're getting to the good stuff. I'll bet my birds see that there's some alien relics inside. Oh, or an actual alien. Easy, we gotta get inside the thing first, and it's frozen up real good. Frozen? I don't know how to extract methane yet. There ain't much water here, at least not liquid, so what's with these icy patches on some of the nearby asteroids? Well spotted. At these temperatures, fluid and gases like water and methane freeze solid. Stella, let's research those ice extractors you designed. They could solve our problem. Okay. I like how the research isn't necessarily time-based. It's based on how many resources you have. Good to have those ice extractors handy for now. Handy now for our water supply. I was getting wonder about my greenhouse hatchlings. Yeah, so how exactly are we going to get water in a place like this? Definitely not on this planet. Okay. So building that thing we need, I'm gonna have to get one or more landing pads. Alright, let's defrost this popsicle, but first I need water for the excavation's cooling system. I was gonna say, we're kind of in a frigid area. What do you mean cool? I mean, okay, so cooling is not necessarily external. Like, maybe it's an internal temperature. Of course, she's trying to cool that, you know. So, water goes to this one. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna need to get some extractors. Wait, where is she? Not extractors, landing pads. Okay, now what do you need? Plastic. Hydrocarbon? What? Water and carbon. Methane and oxygen makes carbon. Okay. That was a lot to take in suddenly. So here's what we'll do. Oh, it's making goop. Oh, because it's water, you dingus. Okay, hold on. I need oxygen. So that needs to go to a refiner. Okay, hold on. We don't necessarily need water going towards this thing now, I don't think. There. Oxygen looks like a peanut. So hydrocarbon in a chemical lab. Okay, hold on. So we need to disconnect this. We need to have this transferring to a new chemical lab where it is receiving what? Water and carbon. Now from there, we stick in a refiner, apparently. And then, like that. Right? Let's find out. Seems so. I've never played Factorio, but I kind of get that vibe from this game. I know people are like Factorio is kind of like the game that is, you know, mass production of whatever, I think. I haven't looked at it. But from the name of it, that's what it sounds like. And now we've got this going on. So this plastic needs to go to the ship. It takes a while to get there, though. Like, produced. Uh-oh. There's a traffic jam. Plastic should be going to the ship. Gosh darn microplastics in our space. Interplanetary microplastics. I don't know. Are we getting the why is the plastic counter not going up? I just disconnected the water, that's why. Water needs to go. I like how the planet actually does, like, turns around based off what landing pad. That is very nice. I'm glad they've got that. So, like, if I want the water landing pad, it'll show me what's nearby it. And if I want the other one, I can just move to that. Like, that's really nice that it does that. Water is stalling. It's like getting stuck. It's not using enough water. Okay, hold on. Maybe I can set up another plastic factory over here. So this is receiving water. We're getting methane from that. Need 2 of these. This is probably overkill. It's still not going up. I'm missing something, aren't I? Why is it not... Why is the ship not retrieving the plastic? You dumbass. You buffoon. I know why it's not receiving anything. It needs to go to this. Not to the space station. Goodness gracious. You absolute buffoon. I'm gonna stretch. Ha, making that prototype was easier than stealing a worm from a warbler. I can build a custom excavation tool. All I need is some sturdy ceramics, electronic components, and energy. Let's get flapping. Ruth, you know I'd never stop you from cooking up a crazy invention, but safety gear wouldn't hurt. How about a mask? Hey, never figured you for the health and safety type, but thanks for looking out for me, Rust. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of energy she needs. Okay. Ceramics is aluminum and carbon. Well, aluminum's here. I'm getting carbon from the other thing. I don't need plastic anymore necessarily. So, I can start undoing things. Let's see. This needs aluminum and carbon. This should be oh, wait. I messed up. There. Should be retrieving water, and now this should... Whoa, what are we making? Hold on. There we go. No. It needs to go to her. Dang it. That's all the way across the map, though. No, it isn't. It's right here, you dingus. Okay. There we go. Now we need computer parts. Acid? Sulfur and water. Okay. That is a job for another thing, which is why it's a good thing it's here. Look at that. Sulfur and water. Chemical lab. Can't do that. Now the acid needs to go to a silicon thing. Alright, so have a planet that has silicon on it. It's already sending out. What if we make it send out? There. Have it send out there, and now we get... Oh, wait. Needs a component lab, which I don't have researched yet. Oh my gosh. I picked a bad spot to put that. I'm out of money! Ugh. And now this needs to get sent out to her. This is a bit of a puzzle game if you think about it. There we go. Finally, that nugget is thawed. Now we just need to open it. Hurry up, Stella. I want to join the others for Herb's birthday party. Beep 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 beep. Don't crowd around it like that. We have no idea if it's safe. Shoo, shoo. Beep beep. It's humming, you say. I can't hear anything, but maybe the frequency is too high for my audible range. What are you talking about, Stella? Peep lays a wing on the outer shell. Oh, I can feel it in my feathers now. I still need to run some tests, but could it be drawn to the other strangelet? Coming over, Captain. Aw. Oh. Bird dies from severe radiation burns. Not joking. I do wonder if there's a sandbox mode. Or, I don't know, maybe it's all mission-based. It seems pretty story-driven, though. I've never seen anything like that. And there's nothing in the research either. That has never happened before. Chirper, any new superpowers after touching this thing? Can you lift me with just one wing now? Beep, beep, beep. Stop poking him, Cap. Stella, talk to us. What did your reading say? This sector has the strongest Strangelet signature so far. My instruments show that it's not a single massive Strangelet, but rather a multitude. However, I wouldn't get too excited yet. We will still need to spend a lot of resources to get them. No two ways about it. We'll venture out nonetheless. Let's find them. Okay. These interferences are a nightmare, but the readings look like there might be a Strangelet close by, possibly even 2 more. Let's start somewhere. Results, Stella. We need results. 3? Good lord. Okay. Okay, well, what do you guys think so far? It was a pretty neat little game. It's just, we got some puzzle elements to it. And, factory stuff going on, production stuff. I appreciate that. It really gives me Spore vibes. And, you know, like city, let's see. Either the city or the space stage is what it really reminds me of in Spore. And I can appreciate this whole thing. Just wanted to show it off, I guess, because it's based off of the channel I like watching and listening to while I'm at work. They make a lot of really great videos, and the art style is very cute to watch when I can watch them. But yeah, I think I'm gonna stop here, because reasons. So tomorrow is a pretty big day to the all of 2 people here. It's what Twitch apparently says. Tomorrow is going to be Path of Exile 2. Because the new league starts and it involves introducing a werewolf class and other stuff that is going on in it. But anyway, yeah, thank you guys for watching, those that were here and those that are no longer here. Yeah, I'm not even gonna raid. I'll see y'all later.